Hey guys, I'm here with my empties video for the month of January. Like I said, I got back on track with doing them every month. Last month, I had like almost two months worth of empties, but now this is just for all for January. It's quite a bit more than what I thought it was. I have 18 candles here, and then just a few soaps and some, not very much wax melts. I don't have very much wax melts. I burned way more than I melted this past month, so I'll go ahead and get started here with the candles. So first we have Dashing Through the Snow from Bath & Body Works. This one came out 2015, Christmas of 2015. And this was sent to us from our subscriber, Jean. So thank you, Jean. And this one, I like this one. It was good. It was just pretty much just a pine scent. It says pine and wintry musk and citrus. A little bit of musk, but just kind of a pine citrus scent. It was a good, nice pine scent. It had about a medium throw to it, so yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Next we have Twisted Peppermint. This is from last year, 2016. They had the frosted glass, just a white frosted glass. White wax, it's got the Christmas tree lid. I love those lids. The Christmas tree. This one, I don't even need to smell it, but I want to smell it anyway. I love this scent so much. This is probably my favorite peppermint scent of all the candles. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's like a clear your sinuses strong. It just, I can't stop smelling it. I love Twisted Peppermint. Some people it's a little bit too much for them, but I love this scent. It's super strong. This one was really strong. Really good. It filled up my whole house. So good. I love it. I can't praise this candle enough. It's always one of my favorites, and it will probably always be one of my favorites. This one did really good. Next we have Crossroads Holly Berry. This is another one from Jean. This one was, I like the scent. It had just like a pine berry, like a balsam berry kind of. It was nice. I really like the scent. But it was really light. I just got whiffs of it here and there. I had it on my stove for quite a while. It kicked in a little bit here and there, and I could smell it in the kitchen. So I can't say it wasn't unscented. It was just really light. And then that was towards the first part, but then the last half it got really light, and I really couldn't smell much at all, or towards the middle part anyway. And then I ended up putting it in my candle crock. And I didn't get much out of it in there either. It was still pretty light, but I really, really liked the scent. I just wish it would have been stronger, because it was a really good scent. Next we have, we'll do this one here. This is Yankee Candles Shortbread Cookie. As you can see, there's still wax in it. That's because I put it in my candle crock. As you can see, it domes down in there sometimes like that when you do it in the candle crock. Look at the oil still in there, dripping down. But I burned this to about that point, as you can see, and it was really, really light as well. I had it in the living room here. I got whiffs of it just barely though. It was really light. So I decided to put it in the candle crock because I have really good luck with my Yankee jars in the candle crock, and especially like vanilla cookie type of scents. I had my Peeps for Yankee Candle. That one did really good in there. And I had another one too that was like vanilla based, and it did really good. So I put this one in there, and it did really good as well. It really filled up nicely. It wasn't like, it filled up the living room area right here where I am now. Really nice. And especially when I got over towards the area, you could smell it. And then even when I came in the house, I could smell it. So it filled up this whole living room area up in here, up by the front door and everything. So sometimes I smelled it more than others. This lasted probably about 4 to 5 days in the candle crock when I could still smell it off and on. It wasn't a constant, it wasn't like you could constantly smell it, but you would get whiffs of it here and there. When you first put it in there, it actually did really well. So, you know, I was pretty pleased with it after I put it into the candle crock. And I kept it in, I'd usually, after I take it out of the candle crock, I pour the wax out into the trash can, and then I just recycle the glass. But this one has so much, and we just emptied the trash. I really didn't want to pour all this wax into the trash can, so I just left it in here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know if I'll just throw it away or what, because I could put this in the freezer and then try to get the wax out, but that's just a lot of trouble, so I don't know. I'll probably just throw it away. So next we have Kringle's Peppermint Cocoa. This is another one from Jean. And this one was really good. I liked it. It was nice. That's a nice cocoa, kind of chocolatey cocoa with a hint of peppermint in there. Like a mint chocolate kind of thing. And I could smell this one pretty well. It wasn't super strong. I would say about a medium throw on this one. I had it at different parts of the house, and then the most place I had it was towards the end of the hallway by our youngest son Ralphie's room, and it was going over towards his room, and it was pretty good, so I was pretty pleased with that one. It takes forever to burn. These large jar candles burn a long time. It takes a long time to get through these large Kringles. But the burn was good too on that one. Most of the burns on Kringles are pretty good for the most part. Next we have Tobacco Flower from Bath & Body Works. This just came out it was right around Christmas, or yeah, December, sometime in December. I think it was right after the 850 candle sale. It's got the little brushed gold lid there, copper lid. This one, I posted a picture on Instagram about this one not too long ago. I just finished this up like a week ago or so. When I first burned it, it was really light and I couldn't smell it. And I was disappointed. I almost took it back because I couldn't get much from it. It was really light, but I could smell it, but I wanted more from it. So I almost took it back, but I decided to just give it another chance because I heard some people say it was really good. And I love tobacco type scents. So I gave it more of a chance, and it did start throwing. It finally started throwing, and I really enjoyed it. Until about right around here or so. I think this one did get puny wick syndrome, and I had a cotton ball after the halfway point or so. But then when it got to about like here or so, it was awful. The burn was awful. It was just like one of the wicks extinguished itself and it wasn't pulled out. These two were puny. This one just went out. The wax was discolored, really dirty looking. It was a mess. I don't know why this one did. And my Bath & Body Works candles hardly ever self-extinguish themselves before the very, no, of course they do at the very end when it's completely done, but before it's done, it hardly ever does that to me. Every once in a great while, but mostly it doesn't do that. I've heard some people say theirs do that before, but mine hardly ever do that. But this one did that. So I had to cotton ball it and then relight that one that had went out, and then it did finally correct itself and burned pretty good to the last part. But it got really nasty after that halfway point. The wax turned funky color, and then like I said, it went out, burned itself, or extinguished itself out, and so I had to correct it. But I did really like the smell. So good, just like a tobacco and like a vanilla. Does it say vanilla? Warm tonka. Tobacco, not much vanilla, but slightly bit of vanilla. Tobacco flower, black peppercorn. Yeah, you get a black peppercorn. Spicy orchid. Just a really good tobacco-y type of scent. I liked it. I liked it even if it had that bad burn at the end. Next we have White Barnes Bath & Body Works Noel Silver Pine and Cedar. Another one from Jean. This one I liked. I liked it because I like cedar a lot, and then that pine mixed with it. It was really nice. Next we have Black Tea Rose. I just did a review on this a few weeks back. This one just came out in the spring line from Bath & Body Works for 2017. I enjoyed this one a lot. It was really nice. Just a nice, you get a little hint of tea in there and cedar. Like a black English tea, not like a drinking tea, more like a tea bag, like the dry tea bag. Fancy English like tea, black tea, with a little bit of cedar. It was strong on cedar and cool snip, but that cedar kind of balanced out with the tea, and then a little bit of rose in there as well. And it balanced out really nicely. It almost smelled like kind of like something you could wear like for a guy or for a girl. But I say if anything, it's slightly more perfumey than it was cologne-y to me. And I have the Wallflower in that, and it's doing pretty good as well. So I liked that one. Next we have Merry Mistletoe from Bath & Body Works. This one came out right after the 850 candle sale as well. This is a returning scent that's been out. This one, I didn't quite enjoy because it was really light for me. A lot of people praise this one a lot. Ooh, look at the bottom of that. Ew. I got nasty. I like the smell of it. It's like a pine with like a citrus. Balsam citrus. It says balsam citrus, frozen cranberry, sparkling pear, icy peppermint, and balsam. So balsam and I got mostly balsam and cranberry. I didn't get much peppermint at all. But it was really light. I could barely smell this through most of the candle. It was just really light. I really wanted it to kick in, but mine was just super light. So I don't know if maybe I got a little bit of a dud or what, but mine wasn't very strong. So I wasn't all that happy with it because I couldn't smell it very well. Next we have Sweet Cherry Pie from Bath & Body Works, another spring 2017 candle. I did a review on this one as well. This one, it's got that little lid on there, the little design. I need another one of this one. I so want to get another one of this one. This one was so good. It's so good. Just like a sweet cherry pie, warm cherry pie out of the oven, the cherry pie filling that oozes out of the pie or the cobbler, whatever, then it's hot. It's very warm. It's like a warm type of cherry pie scent. So good. I just say my review though, it was really strong the first burn, then after that it got a little bit lighter. I could still smell it, but it wasn't quite as strong as it was the first burn. I would have loved it to have been as strong as it was that first burn, because that first burn was amazing, but the rest was really good too. Just not quite as good as that first burn. That first burn was incredible with the throw. But yeah, I definitely want to get another one of this because I keep thinking about this candle lately. I'm like, I really want to smell that candle again. Does that ever happen to you? I can't get it out of my head. I'm like, I have to get another one. And I don't normally I'm not a big person of buying multiple candles of the same candle. There's very few candles I buy another one of. Most of the time I'll get them and then I'm done with them. Even if I liked them, I don't necessarily pick up another one because sometimes if I do pick another one up, I'll burn it and the second one's not as good as the first one. That happens to me sometimes, and then I'm like, okay, I just kind of want to burn one and I liked it, and I just want to leave it at that. And then if it comes out again in another year or so or in another collection, then I'll pick it up. But I usually don't buy like another one, that same exact one in the same exact collection, like within like a week or two, unless I really absolutely love it. But this one, I really think I want to get another one before it comes out again. And then also you take your chances of not getting another one. It may not come out again ever, so if you don't get another one, you take your chances of it not coming out again. But I really think I have to get another one of that one. It was so good. Next is Peppermint Marshmallow. This one came out this past Christmas 2016, the White Barn Core collection, and this one did good. It was better than the one before in 2015 because that one was notorious for having a bad burn, not a real strong throw. I had two of them in 2015. One of them was not good, real light, burned terrible. The other one that our subscriber Courtney sent us, the other one was better. It burned better and was stronger, and this one was better as well. It burned really good and it had a pretty medium throw on this one. So yeah, it's really good. I really like it. It's really good peppermint, cocoa-y marshmallow type of scent. Next we have Sea Salt Pineapple. I did a review on this one as well a week or so ago. This was at one time a White Barn exclusive, but I've heard now that it's not, that it's the other Bath & Body Works store, so I don't think it's a White Barn exclusive anymore. That's no surprise because they really don't have White Barn exclusives much anymore. They may start out that way, but then they always end up releasing them to regular Bath & Body Works, so there's really no White Barn exclusives anymore. They don't stay there anyway. So this one I really liked. It's good too. I'm not super big into summery pineapple-y scents and mango and all that kind of stuff. Those are my least favorite scents, or the summer scents, but I did like this one. It was a real juicy pineapple with a little bit of mango and then just like a little bit of a sea spray type of scent. It says sea salt in it, but I forgot to say that in my review. I didn't detect any kind of salt or sea salt or anything in this candle, but I did get like a sea spray type of scent. A little aquatic sea spray, but just a tiny bit. Most of it's just juicy pineapple with a slight bit of mango. Definitely more stronger on the pineapple than the mango, but it was good and it was really strong. Next we have Red Apple Wreath from Yankee Candle, the 2-wick tumbler. This was from our subscriber Jean as well. And this one, I like the scent. Again, it's apples and cinnamon kind of. It's almost kind of like 'Tis the Season from Bath & Body Works. Apple, cinnamon, Christmassy. But it was really light though. I got a little bit of it when I was sitting here next to it. I could smell a little bit, but it didn't throw very well. So I was disappointed with that one because I wish it was stronger because I really liked the scent. But this one was just really light. And next we have Strawberry Mimosa from Bath & Body Works. I did a review from this one as well. It's from the new Spring 2017 line, the Lattice Collection. This one I was not all that impressed with. It's just basically, it reminds me of watermelon lemonade but with strawberries instead of watermelon. And on cold sniff, the strawberry was a little bit more pronounced, but then when it burned, it kind of diminished a little bit. And it was just kind of, it wasn't bad. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't anything, it wasn't very memorable. I mean, I probably would never think to get this one again, really. It was just kind of okay, but nothing too special. Next is Frosted Cranberry from Bath & Body Works, another one from Jean. This one came out in 2015. And this one, I think this is the first Frosted Cranberry I've ever had. I've had Cranberry Woods, but I've never had Frosted Cranberry. I've thought about getting it, but I just never have. Because on cold sniff, I didn't really like it that great. I mean, it was okay on cold sniff before, but I never like, oh, I really want to get that. For some reason, I wasn't all that, it never struck me to buy it for some reason. But I really liked this one. It really surprised me. I've heard a lot of people say they like it, and I agree now. I don't know why on cold sniff it just didn't really strike me to buy it. But yeah, it was really good. Just a really nice cranberry, juicy cranberry. What else does it say in here? Juicy peach and red ripe raspberries. So just a juicy, fruity type of scent. Yeah, it was good, and it was pretty strong too. Next we have Ski Lodge from Bath & Body Works. This is the original Ski Lodge. It came out in the brown wax. And then it came back as, oh gosh, I'm gonna forget what it was called again. It was the, I can't remember. It came out again in another, Swiss Alps, I think. Is that what it was? I think it was. Swiss Alps, I think is what it was. And then it came out again. This was not last year, the year before, I think. They released it again in this old packaging with the brown wax. So I had to pick one up because I loved Ski Lodge. Yes, so good. So good. It's just like a very woodsy, a little bit of cedar, very that earthy kind of woodsy, kind of smoky kind of smell, but not too smoky. A little bit of like fireside in there, kind of woodsy fireside kind of smell. It reminds me of like a log cabin because of the woods fireside type of thing. They say wooden lodge, smoky vanilla, cypress, and agarwood. So yeah, just a woodsy, cypressy, a little bit of vanilla, but yeah, I love Ski Lodge. And then next we have Tomato Vine from Bath & Body Works. This one just came out again as well in the, this one just came out in the 2017 spring line as well. And I did a review on this one. This one was amazing. This is another one I have to get another one. Sweet cherry pie, and this one I need to get another one. I keep thinking about this one too. This one went way too fast and I didn't get it. I wanted to enjoy it more. I think if I get another one, I think I'll wait till like summer, closer to summer, to burn this one. Like when the windows are open. Yes, it's so good. I love this one so much. It smells exactly spot on like a tomato vine. The green tomato vine, exactly. I mean, this is probably one of the closest spot on scents I think that they've had. This and like lemon tea and lemon, like that really good, it smells exactly like tea. This one, super, super authentic. And it threw really well for me. I have to get another one of that one. Highly, highly, highly recommend that one. And then last we have Winter Rose from Bath & Body Works as well. I've burned a lot of Bath & Body Works. This one did well. Another one that did well. It was a perfumey rose, pretty much to me. I just finished this one like just a few hours ago, actually. Yes, it's a nice rose scent. If you don't like rose, you may not like this one because it is definitely rose, but it's a little bit of perfuminess. What do the notes say? Soft rose petal, pink peppercorn, white cedarwood, and luxe sandalwood. So maybe a little cedarwood and sandalwood mixed with that rose. Yeah, a little bit. So yeah, it was a nice rose scent, really pleasant. Wasn't super strong. It was kind of a subtle light, kind of a scent. It got a little stronger other times and sometimes it wasn't as strong, but it was a nice soft scent. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I did burn a lot of Bath and Body Works candles, but overall, I know Bath and Body Works have their problems with their burn a lot. A lot of people, you know, are getting upset because they have problems with some of their burns. But for the most part, I get the most satisfaction with throw from my Bath & Body Works candles. I will say that to this day still. I love Yankee and I still do try Yankees and I try other brands, but I get the most consistent throw out of Bath & Body Works candles. I will stand true to that. I get the most satisfaction from Bath & Body Works candles. I know they may not be quite as authentic as other brands. They may not have, some people think they smell waxy, whatnot. They smell burnt towards the end, and that does happen, but when you're first burned, the first half at least, I get the most satisfaction from Bath & Body Works candles. So even with the price increase and even with the puny wick syndrome and all that stuff, I still will buy Bath & Body Works candles. And Yankee Candles, I will say, I do have a lot that I can't smell, but every once in a while I will get one that does really well, and that keeps me buying them. That's what happens because they're not all bad. They do get some that are really good. Right now I'm burning the vanilla chai in my 2-wick tumbler. The Gene sent us as well. That one's doing really good. So yeah, they still have some good ones in there. Just not, they just still have some that aren't doing so good. So anyway, now on to, let's see, the wax melts. We have a Goose Creek Firefly in the scent Sweet Banana Bread. This one was nice. It's really good. A lot of people love this one. It's just really good banana bread. Not like your typical banana nut bread, like say from Yankee Candle. It doesn't smell anything like that to me. It's like, or banana nutmeg bread pudding or something like that either. It's kind of a more like a, just the picture shows like a banana bread with like icing on it. I do get kind of like an icing type of scent. It's a real good creamy, desserty, bakery type of banana icing type of scent. But it's good, it's nice, I liked it. I wasn't quite as crazy about it as a lot of other people have been. I mean, I didn't love it, but I really liked it though. So, yeah, that was good. Next we have, let's do this one, Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works and the wax melts. This one did okay. I mean, it's definitely just your Vanilla Bean Noel. It wasn't super strong though, and I thought it would be a little bit more, but in a wax melt, because sometimes the candle, of course, doesn't have much throw, but the wax melt, I mean, it did fairly okay, but it didn't last over a long time, so, and it was just, for some reason, the wax melt, it was just kind of, the scent was just not as good as it has been in like candle form when you can smell it, but it was just okay. And then we have Better Homes and Gardens, First Winter Blizzard. This one was nice. It kind of has a laundry detergent kind of a scent a little bit, but not super like linen like, but like just a little bit of that kind of just a fresh smell. It was nice. I enjoyed that one. Next we have All Is Bright from Yankee Candle in the Melt Cup. This one was really good. Just a citrusy, grapefruity, citrus, effervescent type of smell. A little similar to Champagne Toast from Bath & Body Works. It was really good, really strong. Lasted for quite a while. And we have Yankee Candle Bubbly Pomegranate in the Melt Cup. This one was good too. Real pomegranate, zesty, citrusy pomegranate. Like a drink kind of. Yeah, it was nice. Then we have some Wallflowers. We have Berry Pumpkin Strudel. This one did really good as well. I love Berry Pumpkin Strudel. I love this scent. This one did pretty good. It wasn't consistently through the whole thing. Kind of was a little bit, sometimes I smelled it more than others, but it did last through the whole thing because even towards the end I was still kind of smelling it. But like some days I couldn't smell it as strong as I did the other days, but it lasted through the whole thing off. But just some days stronger than others. Let's see. This one I'm not gonna do because I'm not finished with that one yet. I'll do that one next month, the next Empties video. This one, black, oh no, wait, no, I don't wanna do that one either. I'm still burning those. And that one. I should have took those out before I did that one. I'm already doing those will be next month. This one, 'Tis the Season, I did do this one all the way. This one was okay. I had it in the bathroom here upstairs. It did all right for the first half, and I think it died down quite a bit the second half. That happens a lot, and I think that happened with that one. Then now we have 3 hand soaps real quick to go over. We have Vanilla Bean Noel. This one was pretty good. It's pretty good, just like Vanilla Bean Noel. It always does fairly well in the hand soap, so I was pleased with that one. Just really nice vanilla, creamy vanilla type of scent. Next we have Mary Berry Kiss. And this one was good too. What does this one say? I can't remember this one. I know it's just like a berry scent. Yeah, it was nice. Berry, what else is in there? Winterberry, snowy vanilla, and ginger. I didn't get a lot of ginger. Mostly like a berries with a slight bit of vanilla. I wish it would have had more ginger because I love ginger. And then lastly we have Winter White Woods. This one was really good. This is probably my favorite hand soap I've had used in quite a while. This one was really good and it smelled really good on your hands when you did it. It had just like juniper berry and warm vanilla and white birch. So good. This one was really, really good. I hope they come out with it again. Winter White Woods. That was a winner. Alright, so that is it for my empties video for the month of January. So, I've already started melting some and burning some for February. And I will see you in a month for my next empties video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye.